Alright guys, bringing you a domination game on Karachi. And first, let's do that ever so fun thing of criticizing me. Yay, I'm a douche. But now let's actually see the reason we're criticizing me, apart from the general knowledge that I'm a douche. As you see, I switched over to a Danger Close Noob Tube kit and just spammed them across the map. Now fortunately, I don't know the spawn tube spots, so I didn't kill anyone, which I'm actually grateful for. But the fact that I even tried doing that makes me die a little inside. But as soon as I did it, I switched over to the ACOG silenced FAL, and I'm going to be running that as soon as I die, so I don't keep running this kit. Now, this brings me to the first main topic of the video, and that is looking towards the future. Since this is, of course, a Call of Duty game, we're going to look towards the future of Call of Duty, which is, of course, Black Ops. Now, in my opinion, the campaign of every Call of Duty that I've played has been pretty fun. So I'm just going to assume Black Ops is going to be just as fun, and leave it at that. It's been confirmed that there's going to be co-op, and from what Wheezy said, confirmed zombies. Both of that's very awesome, but I mainly want to talk about the online multiplayer. From what I've heard from other people, different forums, the most common theory going around right now is that, unlike World at War, where Treyarch kind of did a copy and paste of Call of Duty 4, put a World War II theme on it, and called it good, is that they're going to completely change up Black Ops. Modern Warfare 2 was such a flop that they're not going to want anything to do with it. They're going to completely change everything and put forth a whole new experience. And that would be really cool. I'm not saying I don't like that, but I'm just going to look in a different direction for this. I'm not saying this is what I think they're going to do. I'm not saying this is what I hope they're going to do. I just want to give you guys something to think about. In World at War, Treyarch completely established that they have much better community care and customer service than Infinity Ward. Whenever there was glitches found in World at War, they fixed them. When they put the World at War beta out, they fixed the problems they found in that. And honestly, they kept track of stats and just all these different ways that Treyarch established themselves as a better community care. Now, I'm saying that Modern Warfare 2 had the potential to be one of the greatest first-person shooter games ever. That is, of course, my opinion, but that's just what I think. I think what killed it was that there's so many problems with the game. They could have found a lot of them in a beta, and just the problems that have been found aren't fixed, despite them easily being able to fix them. But they don't. So I'm just going to throw this idea. If Treyarch completely copy and pasted Modern Warfare 2 in the same way that they did with Call of Duty 4, but then use the fact that they provide more care and fix the problems that Infinity Ward just ignores, then Treyarch could possibly pull it off. I'm not saying I think they should. I'm not saying they will. I'm just saying I think it could be done, and I think they could make an amazing first-person shooter game just by doing that. I am just as interested as anyone else if they completely change everything, to see how they change it and what they do, but I also wouldn't be disappointed if they do the copy and paste. Just throwing that out there, because I think Treyarch could fix stuff. Now, let's look towards the future in a different way. Let's look towards Halo Reach. First of all, I'm going to say I don't have the beta. I didn't get ODST, and I don't plan on spending the money now to buy ODST just for the beta. But first off, I'm going to say that, well, I guess second off, since I already said the beta part, Halo 3 was a little bit of a letdown for me, which in all actuality is why I didn't get ODST. Halo 3 just made me a little bit tired of Halo, and I was like, I don't care about ODST. I think that Halo 3 wasn't a big enough jump from Halo 2, especially considering that the 360 allowed for a lot more possibilities. But Reach looks like everything I wanted in Halo 3. A lot of brand new stuff, and just different things like that. The graphics are incredible, the gameplay looks great, and enough differences to make it an entirely different game. So, I am really excited about that. The different game modes look really fun. I love the private matches in Halo 3. You could have so much fun with those. And I was never big on the campaign, but that's just me. I'm sure it'll be fine. They've already been known to have good co-op. And Bungie also is a company that has shown great customer care, I think, from my experience anyway. Now, when Reach does come out, I will be putting out Reach videos as well. A quick warning, I've never been that good at Halo, so the games will be mediocre at best. I mean, I'm gonna do it just so maybe I can keep people interested in the channel, but I'm sure once you see me play, you won't even care anymore. You'll just be like, I'm leaving. And that's pretty much it. I'm excited for both of these games. I think both of them are going to put Modern Warfare 2 out of commission permanently. Now, let's bring it back to the present. As you can see, this is a regular commentary, or as you can hear, I guess. It's not a Lagbert episode, and if you've been waiting for the next one, it's going to be coming. I apologize for the delay, and I also apologize for how long it's been since I've put out a video. It's finals week, I've had a lot to do, and the Lagbert episodes actually take quite a bit of time to plan through, and just different things like that, and this is so much easier for me just to do this commentary right now to get something out there. But just letting you know, there's going to be more Lagbert. I've had a lot of fun doing that. People seem to like it, and that's going to keep going. I hope the popularity of that grows, but you know, it's whatever. Now, bringing you to the actual game that's being played right now, I will start off with the question that Wheezy asked in his most recent video. What do you do to get through Modern Warfare 2? It's just like he asked, do you do some of the things that are considered douchey? Do you run the overpowered weapons all the time? Do you run one-man army, danger close noob tubes constantly? Or do you put the artificial limits on yourself? Which again brings me to this video. Karachi is one of the most broken maps in my opinion, at least on domination. C, if you spawn at C, you're practically spawn locked from the beginning. And that's what happened to this team. They're screwed. They can't move. No matter what, they're gonna die. Now, if you've seen throughout the video, I've actually just been running through their spawn. And that's one of those limits I decided to put myself on this game. Normally, I will help spawn lock people, but it got to the point where I was really feeling bad for this team, so I was running straight through, hoping the spawns would switch for them at least a little bit. Now, I'm not saying you have to completely do this, because sometimes that can be a bad thing to do, but we were going to win this game, so I wanted to do that. But that's just an example. But what do you guys think? Do you do the douchebag things? Let me know.